everyone, welcome to another video, another super tip from the channel. So today we're going to give you a tip on this plant, elephant's ear, which is Kalanchoe tersiflora. For you to recognize it, it's a plant that has bloom. What is pruina? Would be that little white powder here on the leaf that serves to protect the leaf. And if you run your hand over it, it comes off quite easily. When this powder that protects the plant leaves, it doesn't come back. So you have to be very careful when handling this plant. It's a very beautiful plant, and it's also easy to grow. So if you're a beginner, it's an ideal plant to have in your home. Another thing, guys, if you want your plant to have this little border here, you should let it get more sun. These here get around 3 hours of sun a day. If it doesn't get the sun, this reddish edge won't stay that way. It's going to be all greenish, and it's not going to be as beautiful as it is colored. Now I'm going to give you a super tip. I'm sure you'll like it. You can take a pair of scissors like this one, wipe the scissors with alcohol, and we can do it from here. I came here to the plant to pick out the lower leaves. That won't make any difference if you remove and cut. But you can also do it by hand if you don't have scissors. Look, guys, you take it, pull it to the side, and detach the sheet. Look, I always like to do it like this. Pulling towards the side. I think you can see that, right? Let me remove one more here. This other one here to show you again. Take the one below. I take the sheet if I'm going to do it by hand. And I pull it to the side, holding my finger here at the base of my leaf. I pull it like this and remove it. It will look like this here. The leaves are already here. And look how this part looks, guys. Look at this. So this is how it should look. Here I have a little pot already filled with substrate. This substrate here is a very light, well-draining substrate, and it's very important that this is the case, so that it doesn't swell up and accumulate water. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my sheet. Unlike other succulents, in which we just place the leaf on top of the substrate. This one's a bit different, guys. Check it out. I'll make a little hole and insert it. About 1 centimeter of my leaf below the substrate. And I'm going to press down. I'm going to do it with both sheets. I'm going to put them both in the same vase to make it easier for me to look after them later. I put in a whole centimeter and press. Then I'll come here and water my pot. Let me just put it back. That the water made our leaf come out. I did it, guys. I'm going to get my vase. And I'll leave it in a well-lit place. But not in direct sunlight. Why? Because otherwise it will dehydrate our leaves. They won't take root. I'll leave it there and make sure the substrate doesn't dry out. If it's too hot, you can water it every other day. But don't let the substrate dry out, so that our leaves don't dehydrate either. And before long they'll look like that, which I'm going to show you now. About 10 days after our leaves are in the substrate, they'll look like this one. Let me just wash it so you can see it better. Look, guys, it's already starting to take root. Then I keep it in the substrate for a while longer. And she's going to stay like this here. Just like this one. Let me get it out of here so I can show it to you better. I'm going to remove the excess substrate here. Let's go in the water. Then I can show you more closely, so you can see it clearly. Guys, if you like videos like this, are videos that take a long time to complete. So if you can support the channel, leaving your like and subscribing, I really appreciate it. So look, guys, I've got a lot of roots here. I have a lot of roots here too. And look where my new seedling came from. A new elephant ear seedling. Kalanchoe tirsiflora. At the bottom it looks like this. And here is our new seedling. This seedling is around 37 days old. For her to stay here like this. So as I told you, the roots come out first. You keep the substrate for a while longer. Continues with the same care. Care with watering, care not to expose it to the sun. And then the new sprout will come out soon. Which is this one. So that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the next video.